Hey everybody, Halloween Matt here, and today I'm going to be talking about the Black Heart. And before I start, I promise I will go through all the stock images today. I just sort of got caught up in talking about stilts, but I will go through the stock images today, I promise. So, the first thing I want to say though is that I like this animatronic. It is on my buy list this year, but it isn't in my top 5, I would say, but it isn't one that I was highly impressed with when I saw the video. I feel like that I was expecting it to be this thing that rips its heart out and it's black, maybe something like that. I mean, I did read the story before, so I did expect it to be maybe like an Evelyn Leach type lady model that pulls its black heart out. That's sort of what I sort of expected for this prop, but nonetheless, we got this, and it's cool, but not as cool as I thought it would be. When I saw the images of this prop, I was a little disappointed, but I still thought I would give it a chance. And then when I saw the video, the phrases, I think it's the phrases, like, the lady there and the Grim Reaper, I guess, or the Reaper, I guess, looks really cool. It's just the girl that or not the girl, but it's just the phrases that just sort of sound a little off. Like, I don't know, I mean, it doesn't sound very intimidating to me like it should. Something that I think is actually really cool about this animatronic is that he in between activations, I don't know if this guy is continuous use or not. I have not seen that many videos on him just because I've been really just busy talking about these sneak peeks. I haven't really had time to watch any other demos. But if he does have continuous use, then that motion is maybe useless, I don't know. But in between activations, he does, with the cloak, cover up the girl, which is pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I feel like that during my reaction video, which you can view in the same playlist, I gave him a little too much credit, I would say. I don't know, though. I mean, he's cool, just not as cool as I thought. I keep saying that, but it really is. I feel like that this prop should have just been something that lifts its arm out, shows the girl, laughs, puts the arm back in. Yeah, that's really it, though. I feel like that should have been the animation on this animatronic. Sorry about that. Yeah, I feel like that should have been sort of the animation on this animatronic. Was just that, one phrase shows that and does that. I feel like that the phrases on this animatronic sort of take away from it. It's really just the audio that's really bringing it down for me. As I feel like that they had so many missed opportunities. Like, what if, he was laughing, he uncovers the girl, you can hear screaming, he covers her back up. Almost like a little bit of a reference to a little Daisy and the Maestro, which was a 2020 animatronic. I will leave a link to that video in the description. I will leave a link to Little Daisy and the Maestro's video. But yeah, I feel like something like that would have been sort of cool for this animatronic, but it's still on my buy list, no less, but I don't know, maybe whenever this gets demoed on, like, Halloween, I will play a separate track, like, I'll just have his audio off and play a separate track, but then again, the track has to be, like literally, 20 to 25 seconds exactly, and it has to match up with his sayings, so, still, I feel like that they could have done a little more with this animatronic than they ended up doing. It just feels almost a little bit generic. And I know this is like a fan favorite this year, but I just don't really see it. I mean, I do. Like, I'm saying this, but yet, when my ranking video comes out, he's still going to be in my top 5. He's a cool Reaper. I like him as a Reaper, but almost more as a static prop reaper. I might just, what I might do a bunch is just halfway demo him. Once he uncovers the girl, just unplug him and leave him like that, because I feel like that would actually work pretty well for this animatronic. I don't know, you guys let me know what I should do about this. Also, the price on this animatronic is $300, which I'm taking into account sort of what this animatronic does, inflation, and also the general fact that Spirit does seem to kind of push it with their prices on a few props. And in my opinion, I would say that it's it's overpriced, but I feel like maybe $270 or something. $250 to $270 is what we should have seen on this animatronic. But $300, I would say that's kind of overpriced in my opinion. Especially that audio, I feel like it's just overpriced. If this had maybe at least like 2 or 3 more animations, I would say that would be so worth it. Like, maybe if he, I don't know, like that girl's mouth moved, maybe she tried to squirm away or something like that. I would have said like 300 was totally worth it, and like we could hear her screaming and stuff. I feel like that would have been totally worth it for this. But nah, 300. But let's get into some more positives about this animatronic. I would say if I was to get this animatronic, I would so put it in the cemetery that I started doing a tradition last year where I do a cemetery in my neighbor's yard, which I do ask permission, but still, that's besides the point. This would work perfectly in that cemetery in my neighbor's yard. It is a cemetery prop after all. And yeah, I mean, it's really big. I mean, 6.5 feet. You gotta think, like, that's huge. It's honestly like a foot taller than me. I'm about 5'6", so this might actually be one that is bigger than we expect in the stores. Well, bigger than I expect. Everybody else has kind of already bought this animatronic and seen it, but for me, it'll be bigger in stores. So yeah, I am really excited to see this animatronic in stores, and I've been talking to a few people on like Discord and stuff, and they said that, and I kind of told them my buy list, and they said that at Flagship I should probably get this one because, yeah, it probably will be a sellout. I can see this one and Heckles being the two that'll be a sellout. Like on Flagship opening day, first two to go. First two to basically sell out, which, if you want them, I mean, I think, yeah, hold on. Yeah, at the time of this recording, he is still available on the website, but because I feel like he will sell out pretty soon, I highly recommend you order this animatronic if he still is up as soon as this video is uploaded, because he might go soon, But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this animatronic. Stay tuned, because I still have Heckles and the Deathstalker to talk about. And then I just have to wait for the other, 5 or 6 to get released. Hopefully they don't get released as soon as I start uploading this video. But yeah, stay tuned because I have those two to talk about next. I'll be talking about Heckles next, and then Deathstalker lastly. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this animatronic. Overall, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. The only points I take off is for the price and the audio. I feel like that those two things are really not making me like this animatronic. But nonetheless, it is on my wish list, and I really hope that me and whoever else wants it can get it this year before it sells out. This will probably become a rare prop very soon because of how much people want this animatronic, that Spirits have got to be working hard to make these. Well, I know they don't make it, but that's besides the point. Goodbye, guys.